Hello, lurkers, and hello, all you archaeologists. I'm the John Struct, and I'm having a Fatal Frame 4 adventure, also known as Zero Tsukihame no Kamen adventure, because I don't have to translate the word adventure, do I? I'm going to press the A button because that will move us on to this screen here. I'm also going to press the A button again because that will move us on to this screen here. And you know what? I think I'm going to press the A button one last time. Yes I am. But not before clicking the right button, the left button, the right button, the left button. Just to double check that I was loading the correct save. I'm gonna get the ghosts, bro! Those ghosts are as good as got! To read the summary. Speaking of summary, it's quite warm outside. Chapter 6, Tsukimori's Song. Ruka, we all remember Ruka, classic, finds a music box. It's one of the two girls. Playing a melody that raises memories from when she was a young girl, spending time with her father, Soya, a mask maker, and her mother, Sayaka, not a mask maker. But no matter how hard she tries, she cannot remember her father's face, for she does not remember the face of her father. Sorry, I was trying to quote Stephen King then. One does not aim with their... what is it? You don't aim with a gun, you aim with your eye. For those who aim with their eye, remembers the face of their father. Something along that. I'm trying to quote the Dark Tower. Anyway, before he returned to Ruka, her father once made a Kanade's mask. It's like a Gundam, I think. He's like, I've always wanted to make a Kanade's mask. They come in little bits, don't they? And you've got to sand off the edges to make them nice and smooth at the end. Ruka was wearing... No, that's not a tutorial. You're being a fool. You're being foolish. You're being silly. There's 2 pages. Anyway, there's a mask. Ruka was wearing the mask when she was found after the kidnapping. In her diary, Sayaka wrote about alligators and crocodiles. She loved those creatures. Also, the allegations that her husband, Soya, had been involved in a series of events to use the girls in a secret ritual. The piano strikes a chord. See what he did there? See what he did there? In Ruka's memories, a fragment of song at the edge of her recollection. She continues onwards until she arrives at a place with a nostalgic aroma. Before continuing onwards, she faffed around for about an hour, because that's what happens. Just like, she's doing quite well, and then she just sort of loses the thread a bit, and then she sort of faffs for about an hour. It happens to everyone in these spooky situations. They think they know where the ghosts are, and then they don't. It's not clear anymore. Anyway, so I keep doing that. Keep touching my face because of the ghosts. That's Ruka. That's the worst place to be melted into. Actually, they're all pretty bad though. Is that the cop? Or was it a dice bag? I guess we'll never know. Chapter 9, Ruka Minazuki, Ceremony of Passage. Ow. Yeah, that's the bad man. And nobody knows what it's like to be the bad man, apparently, according to At least a couple of musicians. I was brought here from somewhere else along a dark path. Right. We can look upwards, we can look downwards. We can look from side to side, but we'd have to press a different button to do that. Let us slowly... Oh! No! We walked into a cutscene. Kind of looks like she's wearing a mask now. I found them! I found the ghosts! Here they are. Oh. I'm not allowed to use weapons. What's our ghost used as a weapon? Coward ghosts. Did poorly then, didn't I? Nope, nope. Thought I could turn around, but jogging on first. Heal up as well. I'm off tomorrow because of the Queen's Jubblies. I have tomorrow and Friday off, and I booked Monday off. So I might do 2 chapters tonight. Oh, what? No, fuck off! How about you, brother? Are you working over the next couple of days? I don't know if I'm coming or going. Give me advice, Shrine. The Shrine refused to give me advice. And here is the guest bathroom. Is that where I came from? Who's closing these ghost doors behind me? Alright, I'm gonna assume that's correct. Do I have sound? I do have sound. Lovely. Ah, I was going to save my game. So, I was taken beyond this point. We'll go to the shop. Bit of the old green. And then we'll save. I'll also use the opportunity to quickly grab the cup of tea that I forgot to move over here. Won't be a second. is cool. I have returned with some delicious biscuit and tea flavoured tea. We, of course, are all proper... we're knowledgeable about the ways of the biscuit tea, of course. Here it is. Like it, just to pretend that we're not. I'm going to exit the menu as well. Biscuit flavoured tea. But I have also acquired... through via special means, some toast and jam flavoured tea. Sadly, that's all the weird teas they do. I mean, they do have vanilla and nutmeg, but that's decaf. I own it as well, but it's not as fun. Vanilla and nutmeg seem like, you know, tea flavours that are already within the oeuvre of tea aficionados. And I won't lie, monkeys secretly come from Mars. Also, I won't lie, I don't like the toast and jam tea as much as I like the biscuit and tea flavoured tea. The rocks are fallen and the path is blocked. There's only a small gap, but if I crawl, maybe I can get through. Okay. Should I crawl? Go? Yes! Let's try crawling. It's a very long game if you don't try crawling, I'm assuming. There we go, we made it through. I was, while that call was happening... Ah! What's up with her face? Well, we probably won't have to worry about that ghost. I was trying to think of amusing lyrics to replace the original ones for Linkin Park's crawling. But I could not. I mean, there's always the classic, which is like, this apple will not peel. Because you compare it with the one step closer to the fridge, and I'm about to break fast. And you know, but like, that's like 90s Weird Al, let's turn songs into songs about food. You know, it's... We're beyond that. Weird Al's moved beyond that. Oh, shiny thing. Oh, some 90s. Speaking of the 90s. Oh, I almost turned around manually then. I'm some sort of manually turning peasant. Won't catch me manually turning. I mean, over 180 degrees. Yeah, he got a lot better. The only early ones I listen to are the polkas. And they're still not as good. But I you know, I like the evolution of the polkas. Kind of astounding that he's still about. Okay, you've given me 2 routes, and that's... I'm finding the 2-route system slightly daunting. There's a lot of writing on this unfinished fence. Oh, now I want to know what I missed. What did I miss down here? Oh, we have to go back. We'll go all the way first, and then we'll go back if we need to. I'll be honest. The French language is a lie. It was made up by Belgians. Also, I'll be honest, this one's a lot easier to spot than most of them. What's wrong with your face? Everything the light touches is your kingdom. Mufasa! It's the name of a lion. You don't see very many lions in spooky games other than being statues. Not an inherently spooky animal. Alright, we've managed to find the other route. It was a big circle. Okay, I will investigate that. But I want to finish the circle, you know? Curious as why we needed 2 ways to get there, but I'm sure we'll find out sooner rather than later. Everything is filled in. Let's go down deeper into the hole. Why are these statues covering their eyes? What can't they see? Ooh, a large room. Nothing suspicious about this large empty room. Oh no, there's something suspicious in this large empty room. Run past it. This would be the time where you're like, nah, maybe I should go slightly faster than my light jog. You have 2 directions again. The light is coming back. The colour, I mean. Some more 90s film. Oh. It's a book. Ooh. It's Rogetsu's tunnel rituals. Rogetsu Island is rife with tunnels. The vessel shall consort with the ghosts, and the shrine maidens shall go forth and practice in that cave 100 nights. Whether or not a miracle will be awarded is dependent on the practice of the shrine maidens. Secluded inside the womb, shielded from the moonlight while maintaining the self, becoming empty. After passing through the death of life, they will be born again into this world. The training of the Rogetsu tunnels. It allows them to bring forth a miracle, through courage and diligence. Only a person fit for a maiden of the moon shall pass the training of the Rogetsu tunnels. That's what I get for picking up that book. That's spooky ghosts. Oh, it's his face. His face is gone. He's bloomed. He's only gone and bloomed. Alright. Less of that, thank you very much. There'll be no blooming on my watch. Red crystal. How's my cup of tea? Little weak. Should have stirred it. That's a shame. Not a great cup of tea. Grab this. Another notebook. Yeah, I think I'll throw that cup of tea out. That's a shame. We do have some NRG drink. It's not just a mask. The mask is not from this world. The mask brought the disaster to this island. A day without suffering. Whether you live or die is determined by looking at the face. Cheese, motherfucker! Did he die? There is that song, it's all about the Pentiums, baby. I think that might be before White and Nerdy. Damn it, I can't remember the lyrics. Oops. My new computer's got the clocks it rocks, but it was obsolete before it came out the box. It's all about the Pentiums. It's all about the Pentium. The only problem is I don't know the original song very well. All about the Benjamins. But what makes it funnier is just like there's just a whole bunch of songs that I'm just only really familiar with the Weird Al version. Which is fine in lots of cases, but like, I genuinely know, like, even something like Lola, knowing Yoda more than Lola, slightly embarrassing, but like, what's it, the day music died, this here Anakin guy, American Pie, like, I know the Weird Al version better than I know the original. I think that's slightly embarrassing. Oh, not having a fun time. Oh, run. I know he rhymes spreadsheets with bed sheets. Got them all printed out on my bed sheets. Like if I give me enough time and I'll remember all the lyrics. Well, Getsu Kagura viewing record. I intend to conduct a test on the camera obscura when watching Rogetsu Kagura dance, chaperoned by the Tsukimori Shrine Maiden. The Rogetsu Kagura is a native Kagura dance and a major event for the island. The performance starts calmly, gradually becoming more erratic until reaching a frenzied climax. The extreme spiritual intoxication and excitement causes some participants to lose consciousness. It is purported that the illness called Lunar Siddhartha surfaces at the time of this festival. Lunar Siddhartha is sometimes portrayed as a possession by an evil spirit. Given the belief that souls attending the festival depart for a while, is this disease caused by the possibility that the souls that return are somehow different? The Tsukimori Shrine Maidens have a history of being easily possessed. I find it curious that they participate. I asked about the Tsukimori Shrine Maiden tradition, and I found the answer truly interesting. It is said that the people's souls are sound. The sound is called the Lunar Melody, and each person's melody differs. The Lunar Melody seems to represent an individual person. Strangely, if the person grows increasingly angry, their Lunar Melody becomes confused and tremors, and if they are grieving or upset, it lowers in pitch. The core melody is said to remain unchanged. However, Lunar Siddhartha syndrome disrupts the lunar melody, and if distorted sufficiently, it breaks. In any case, the superstition that humans are masses of sound is an attractive one. The Tsukimori Shrine Maidens prepare various kanade for the dance, all with a clear lunar melody. If they should contract Lunar Siddhartha syndrome, it is not impossible to cure those affected. Treatment by prayer is not uncommon, but is invariably done without sound. It seems that my sound is visible to the maiden. She said that it sounds quite pleasant, although they sometimes say strange things. All of the Tsukimori Shrine Maidens have contemporary merits, a rich intellect, gentleness and beauty. I would like to make the journey and attend. See, clearly my lunar melody is going to be a Weird Al song. It just so happens, because I was talking about it at the time. It's a mask enshrined in the middle of the large shrine. Well, yes, I guess that's what it means to be enshrined. I've got loads of those. Well, we're going back into the house. Oh, the ghost is ahead of me. It lays around the corner. More stairs! The last thing you expected. What lays around this, like, half corner? We know some stairs, but what's beyond these stairs? It's another corner! More stairs. Before we go up the stairs, we have ourselves a shiny thing. There's also a noise that's been getting louder as we've been approaching it. It's the Rogetsu Kagura attendees, a pamphlet. Today, at the Lunar Eclipse Hall, the Rogetsu Kagura dance will be performed by 10 p.m. I summon you to an honorable assembly at a designated location. During the Kagura performance, the door of the Lunar Eclipse Hall will be closed, and no one will be able to enter or exit. Please take note that the Lunar Eclipse is assumed to start at midnight. Furthermore, all in attendance will be presented with a mask at the family headroom, which must be worn at all times. How can you wear a family's headroom? Thank you. Oh, yes. I'm going to a comedy, one of those comedies. There's a stand-up in Truro, Stuart Lee, and I've booked myself a seat. It's only £26. Seemed very reasonably priced. I've put myself in a corner that I can disappear if I need to. But I've never been to an actual a stand-up before. I've seen them at a festival, but you know, in a tent. It's kind of slightly different. Do I need more supplies? That's the album. There's nothing in there. Okay, apparently there is a bunch of stuff, but I guess those are the latest photographs I took. Shop is what I want. We have plenty of those. Plenty of those. We don't need any more. Okay, cool. I can hear noise on the other side of the door. Noise. Is it music? Could be 9 Inch Nails. 9 Inch Nails are in Cornwall as well. In the Eden Project. Another place I've never been before. It's tempting, but it's also £61. What, for the hall for the stand up for the 9 Inch Nails? Yeah, I've always wanted to see Stuart Lee. I almost didn't go. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had the problem is, like, I could still go. They're still available, but like it looks fucking crowded. And somebody said I'd get a lift home and everything, but I've actually seen 9 Inch Nails live before. At Reading Festival. We're outside. Also, are you going to that then? It's at the Kagra stage. Yeah, but nobody buys album events anymore. They just listen to them on Spotify and YouTube. Are you going on the Friday or the Saturday? Because potentially, I still might go, but also, I don't know. Because let's be honest, £60 is probably not that much for me, but I have to make sure. It's 2 weeks in a row of me doing an activity, though. We've got it on record now. I'm not super clear why they do this festival. Also, ow, my ears. doesn't seem like it's pleasant for anyone. I'm trying to press the button. That's the other thing. If I do go, then I'll have to like hang on to a couple of people, like a baby. Be like, I'm just gonna follow you around. And if they're cooler than me, I'm gonna be a wet blanket. Stay away from me. Damn ghosts. Oh, the game's being cheeky as fuck. Hang on, I'm sure I had loads of balloons. Looks like I could have done extra damage. Being attacked by a post. Should have bought more film when I've had the chance. Oh, hey. Oh, fuck off! I saw you, but I couldn't react. Oh, damn it. don't want to waste that film. Yeah, fuck off, game. There might be like a trick that I'm missing. Oh, but every time I use one of the reds, the game screws me out of it. Again! Like, it's really frustrating. I'm gonna let it kill me. I want to do better. I'll buy more at the same point. They call me the king of the spreadsheets. I've got them all printed out on my bed sheets. My new computer's got the clocks, it rocks, but it was obsolete before it came out of the box. My digital media is right protected. The virus is detected. Oh, I can't quite remember it. I was getting there. I think I did it in the wrong order as well. Okay, I'm a little bit more prepared. It's all about the Pentiums, baby. Skip. Just watch this, didn't I? I should also... Not a great start. Alright, there we go. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, every fucking time. I hate it when it does that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't know why I did that. God, I'm starting to think I should have got a lot more. I bought loads of them. Like, you can't wait for the scary face to happen because they just don't do it half the time. There we go. Blimey.
私はあの日祭りの最中に連れ去られ、この奥にずっと奥
God, it could now get inside.
深く
Well, this would be a terrible time for a crash, wouldn't it? Let's go back to the previous save point where I know it's safe. That'll do. Save again. And the game is saved. Okay. It's only an hour in. I mean, that was quite quick for a really big boss. But I guess we are nearing the end of the game. Assuming it's shorter than the second one. The third one, even. Right. Yeah, I'll still have to think about 9 Inch Nails. While I can afford it, it's also not nothing. Wait, what? Ah, it's a priest. Oh, it's the back father's shadow. Turn back, father. Was that my father? Didn't. Let's turn off the green. Oh yeah, I normally start later, don't I? So that's another reason. Though just some weeks nobody turns up. These wicked Wednesdays. Though I think if I change the game, more people might. Oh, I found, if you're looking for a candle, then we've come to the right place. Look at this comfy looking cushion. Right, that sensor is lying to me. There's a puzzle. Something like a panel is attached to the altar. Stagnant air flows from behind the altar. Oh, this floor is so goddamn polished. I've never seen a floor so polished. Oh yeah, I see. There's another place we can go. Where the priest was. I did not see a door, but apparently there is a door. Where father was. Still not seeing a door. There it is. Did I miss name? There's a light coming through the curtains. How spooky. Locked? Not even locked. Oh. Ah, well, it looks like we could beat up this ghost. Shrine, God's altar is laid out. and sacred ropes are stretched across it. Did people pray here? Take this. Is it a book? It is a book! Hall of the Conscious Mind, notes. For the mask of the person becoming sour, having budded, must be harvested and used. What? That face must be enshrined overnight in the Hall of the Conscious Mind to be purified. By the moon, the face is used within of a handcrafted mask. After it's been peeled and tanned, the moonlight eradicates its impurities. I feel like you're asking a lot of the moon there. Ah. My father was always in here. No turnaround then. No turnaround for you. I'm actually reminded of a Stuart Lee bit, but it's not something I really want to explain on stream. Only to say that one of the things he likes to do is to do things for way too long. So there's a bit where he's pretending to chip away at a grave, and he does this for like 3 minutes, going like, and he says every word after it, and he's making a point. Like, it's going to take its time. He's not going to skip a single word, even though you get it. But, like, he just wants to drill it in. But I'm not going to say what he wrote, because the context of the joke is missing from the stream. Now I'm very confused about where I am. I'm going to just continue forwards and hope that it takes me somewhere. Let's go there, actually. That looks like it's a dead end. It's not. It's got a turning, John. There's a corner to it. Ah, damn it. They're camera shy, these ghosts. Give me the shiny thing. Ah! Oh, bloody ghosts! Terrible at the time of this year. Oh, denied my shiny thing. Nabbed by a ghost. Going for this door instead then. They wait until your guard's down. Ooh, no, like that was a quick chapter. I've had streams of Fatal Frame 4 that didn't even start till after this time. I would like to save. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for a twofer because that was a quick one. We're gonna save. I'll tell you what. No, I want to save anyway. But I'm gonna make a cup of tea, a fresh one. Perhaps I'll have myself a toast and jam cup of tea. tea. That's the important thing. Like, that's what makes them unusual. I know there's fruit teas. I understand strawberry tea. That's a black tea. This is milk. You drink it. Anyway,